All right, Aries. Hello, all my Aries out there. This is a tarot reading, a general one for June, a general tarot reading for June 2021. If it resonates with you, please give the video a like, comment if you have any words on it or just have a question to ask me, subscribe if you feel led and want to see more videos from me. And any information you have, any information that you need from me, whether it's about personal readings or you just want to come and socialize, say hi, it's in the description box, okay? I already laid out the spread. I do like to clarify as I go. So we're just going to get it started, okay? So, right off the bat, I have the Devil card in the present energy. Something that is binding you, or maybe you are binding someone else, or something is some kind of burden of some kind. We'll see what that's about crossing you. I have the Heartbreak card. So far these cards ain't looking too hot, but let's keep going because those are the only probably one of the only really intense cards in the reading. And I kind of see why they're there. It's not as scary as it looks. Some of y'all might know exactly what the energy is and like, yep, I'm heartbroken. Yep, I'm caught up. I feel bounded by something. In the environment of the Six of Swords, going into calmer waters after a huge storm. So that's good. In the past energy, I have the Magician. You have manifested something in the past. Crowning your thoughts. I have the Page of Pentacles and the Justice card. The Page of Pentacles could be a message about newfound ways of being stable and secure. It could be figuring out new ways to have money, deal with money, new ways of looking at money or tangible things. Value, that's what I'm getting, value. Learning a new way of dealing with value. And I have the Justice card, which is balancing the scales. We'll see what that's about. In your near future, 3 cards fell out, so I'll be clarifying those. I got the Ace of Cups, new clean cup full of love. Could be self-love, that's what I'm getting specifically, but it's new love regardless. The Wheel of Fortune, which is in reverse. And then I have the 9 of Swords, which is anxiety, could be sleepless nights. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the 4 of Cups, which is an offer. And I feel like it has a lot to do with what I'm seeing in the future with this Ace of Cups too. That looks the same to me. I want to show you here. See? So anyway, I have cards for the hidden, what's in your hidden energy, what's hiding from you, what's your strength, what's your spiritual guidance, and the most potential outcome. But I will talk about those when I get there. Right now I want to clarify what I already have here. So let's clarify the big old devil elephant in the room. The Devil card. Clarify the Devil card for Aries Collective. The 8 of Swords and the Tower. And then I have the 4 of Cups at the bottom of my clarification deck. The same 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups meaning not being able to see something in front of you. Some of you guys have lost sight of something. With this devil energy, we got the 8 of Swords, feeling stuck, trapped, wrapped up, feeling scared, possibly. But if you notice, even though she's wrapped up by it's all mental. Because the Swords is the mind. It's all mental stuff. And look at her. She's not trapped at all. And then I have the Tower, which is something coming down that is on a very weak, toxic, or loose foundation. Some of y'all don't want to let go of something. Some of y'all are insistent on being trapped in a situation or with someone or with something that you don't have to be. You don't have to be. And something big happened with that Tower, with that big old lightning bolt. Something big, something hit. And I don't think y'all really want to see it. Maybe it's not like you don't want to. It's just that you don't have the ability to because you're focused on something else. Let's keep going. See how she's looking like, oh, I'm worried about la la la, and doesn't see this opportunity. It's a fresh cup of love, but too busy looking. You know where she's looking? She's looking at this situation. Look at me, I'm just stuck in this. Meanwhile, there's a whole whatever. Let's keep going. Crossing is that heartbreak, that 3 of Swords. That's probably what got you trapped up. 8 of Wands. It could be travel, something coming in fast. Ooh, that's a lot. Let's keep. Me 2 or. Yep. The 3, 4. Yeah, it's the same cards that came out. Okay, I'll take them. That's a lot. I usually don't like that many at once. The Empress. The Queen of Swords. The 10 of Swords. And the Hangman. There's some disappointment. I got a very similar reading for Gemini. There with this heartbreak here and my Empress card. And the Queen of Swords seems to specify what kind of feminine, because the Empress is the divine feminine. The Empress is the mother. This could be how did mother energy manifest in your life, and I feel like it's clarifying my heartbreak card. That seems to be how it's manifested. And with the Queen of Swords, this could be a female air sign. This could also be just a feminine person in your life. And I don't mean male and female, so put it where it's supposed to be. But this is somebody who could just be pretty ice cold, not showing too much emotion, at least not where you desire it. That seems to be your block there, and I feel like it's manifesting in other areas of your life. Got the 10 of Swords, that feeling of hopelessness, having that max amount of pain, mental anguish, and then the Hangman, having to change your perspective in order to be enlightened. That's what I was saying with this 8 of Swords. Y'all all wrapped up. You don't have to be. You got to look outside of that, and I think the Hangman is just speaking of that kind of different perspective that you need. Stop looking over here and look over here. This sounds vague as hell. I'm so sorry. But we'll get into it in the environment. I have the 6 of Swords, things going into calmer waters. All right, we got the whoa. All right, 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That is lies or strategy. I have the 3 of Pentacles. This is collaboration. This could be with family or you see how they're making something together, building something together. Things going into calmer waters after clearly this turmoil. It seems like life is better, you know. I have Death card, which is death and rebirth, an ending to a particular situation. But then there's still, again, the mental anguish. Things are getting better, but the pain and the turmoil from where you've been is hurting you immensely. Even though where you stand is in an amazing place. Still binded by the past. Still binded by heartbreak from the past. And for some of y'all, like I said, this could have to do with how you identify with the feminine. With a mother, with a sister, with a, you know, something along those lines. And y'all lying about it. With the 7 of Swords. Lying about it. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm cool. I'm great. It's cool. It's fine. It's you know. Or, you know, but then like really complaining. It's one or the other. It's just saying lies like you're okay or living a lie. Never mind. the thought dropped. All right. The past, the Magician, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this brand new spark in you. So yeah, you manifested yourself a really damn good life. You manifested something beautiful for yourself. You're not acknowledging it. I got the 2 of Wands being at the crossroads. You were at a crossroads, and the Knight of Wands, it looks like you chose which road to go down and charged right down for it. But for some reason, it's like you and your your heart and that fire and passion inside of you is in the now, in the better life, and then your mental is way back over here in war, in hell. This is very strange. Clarify what's crowning. I got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Justice. Oh, that's because you want justice for something that happened in the past. And it's gonna come to you slow. I'm gonna just say that straight up. I would not hold your breath for justice. Not because you do not deserve it, but because sometimes shit happens, and sometimes people who did you wrong or things that went wrong, you never get closure. It's not about that. The whole point was to save yourself, but you're still caught up. Some of y'all might want revenge, actually. Some of y'all just want to be validated finally. For the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I got the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. This is that stability, security, value within yourself and others that you share it with, family, and then there's the defense. So this is for a lot of you guys, family issues for sure. Between that and the Empress, this is family issues for sure, not being able to. And when, like I say in my readings, that when I say family, it don't always got to be blood. It could be a group of friends. It could be, a college clique that used to be close to. It's just a group of people or somebody very close to you. Almost feels like family. That's how close y'all are or were. And I feel like feeling like you had to protect yourself from being within this community for whatever, because of the heartbreak. I feel like it's giving you guys this very unstable feeling of security within yourself, and it's on your mind a lot. That feeling of inadequacy. This is specific as hell. I hope somebody resonates with this. With the justice as well, you want those scales balanced. You want to feel free with the Judgment card and that moment of truth. You want that moment of truth where you could just be yourself and unshed yourself from that trapped feeling we talked about. You want that really bad. You want to get together, you know what I'm saying, and come together and celebrate and reconcile, but you can't because you don't feel safe. So you got the walls up, the defense up. The problem is, from what I'm seeing here and what you've manifested in your life, I'm seeing a different kind of collaboration here underneath that you're not realizing, you're not seeing. That's much more important. And it might not be, for some of you guys, it's very intense. For some of you guys, your mental, this mental anguish that you're going through it's giving me a little bit of self-sabotage. It is. For some of y'all, it's very intense. For some of y'all, it's not that intense. You are grateful and thankful for what you're doing and everything like that, but you don't realize still that mental anguish. You're not acknowledging the shadows that you got. Like, truly, you might be acknowledging them, but you're not quite doing the work to eradicate them, to eradicate those demons, the skeletons in your closet. A lot of y'all have yet to forgive and don't want to, because that's not fair. That's not justified. Let's clarify what's coming to you in the future. The Four of Cups, that offer, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. That's alarming me because I feel like I know what that is already. The Justice card. Oh my god. It's the most cards done flown out today. Woo! I'm so sorry if that tore your ears up. Okay, so I got the Justice card. Seven of Pentacles. It's the Five of Wands in reverse. That's conflict, fighting, competition, but it's in reverse. And the Eight of Cups. Some of y'all feel like you're fighting for what you deserve. You're at least trying to. And I think there's some kind of fulfillment you're getting out of that. But all the fighting, sometimes you're not supposed to fight. Sometimes you're supposed to walk the hell away. And I think that's why the Wheel of Fortune is stuck upside down like this. Some of y'all feel like you didn't put up enough of a fight. It's like, I invested too much. I'm going to continue to work on this to try to get this person to understand, to try to get these people to understand, for them to see my this, to see my that, to apologize, to make things right. I shouldn't be having to make things right. Y'all should have to make things right. Why the hell do I have to better myself? Y'all the ones who did shit. You're the one who did it, not me. But here's the thing: you're giving this person so much of your energy, even by saying nothing or doing nothing. Mentally, you could be involved with this person just straight up, or you could be far away from them, and they're living rent free in your head. Some of y'all. And if this is not an individual, this is a mindset that needs to go away. Who's under the deck? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. It's happening very slow. It's like the Wheel of Fortune for you to continue to get your abundance, which is coming in. You're manifesting. It could just come by so faster if you get rid of all these blocks. We'll get into how you can do that. But right now, let's go into your hidden energy. Your hidden energy, I have the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. That's being around at a crossroads and waiting for something. Clarify what's hiding from them. Bro. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Again, with that anxiety, sleepless nights, anxiousness, just mental. This Swords all over here. I got the Ace of Swords, which is that enlightenment, that download, that aha moment. I got the Six of Swords, which is going into calmer waters. And then I got the Ace of Cups, brand new love. It's like you guys are stuck at the crossroads waiting. You're not stuck at the crossroads. I think you made a decision. You know what it's giving me with the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands like this? Because the Three is supposed to come after the Two. Supposed to make a decision and then wait for your abundance. But it's giving me very... what was this freaking story? Where she looked behind her. She was leaving Sodom and Gomorrah, Lot's wife. And she looked back and she turned into salt. I feel like y'all keep looking back at the past and how messed up it was, and y'all stay salty over it. Which, hey, I get that. Emotionally, you're valid to those feelings. However, it's like you can't see, that pain and anguish manifested into something beautiful. Manifested into brand new love. You're also supposed to see something about yourself too, with this Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups together like this. This is supposed to be a realization. Talk about, I don't need that. I can finally let it go. The realization that forgiving has nothing to do with forgiving. I almost hate the word forgiving sometimes, because I feel like it's very hard to say it when you're supposed to be forgiving, and then it's like, you're not supposed to forgive for them. We're supposed to give for you. It's just, forget the whole word altogether. It's letting go. It's just letting it go. It's I just saw something on Instagram. It was like, anger is the way we punish ourselves for somebody else's actions. That applies. And when you see that your mental health is not worthy of such anguish, despite deserving forgiveness and justice, to sit and wait for it is causing the kind of anguish that you know you don't deserve, because you know that you see the value within yourself and the love that you have to offer, the love that you have within yourself. That's what's hiding from you. Recognizing that, what I just said. Get out of this and get into this, so that Wheel of Fortune can move, so you can continue with your abundance. I feel like that's why the Ace of Pentacles is here in reverse too. It's like, because then you got Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and then you got the Ace of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. Once you recognize this and stop waiting for other people to recognize it, this is going to go upward. In your strength, I got the Nine of Cups. That is the emotional satisfaction within oneself and judgment in the reverse. Let's clarify that. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That is the full fulfillment of your power. I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing y'all are bad bees, or, you know, big bosses, or it's like, I'm realizing my fight. Your strength is understanding that. Your strength at this point in the game, because of the work you have done, you do deserve equal give and take. You deserve reciprocity. And you're fully content on how you feel about yourself emotionally, in a way, when it comes to, I'm able to give equal give and take. I'm able to do that. So that's good. That is your strength. And with the Judgment in reverse, I think that has a lot to do with your ability to not judge others. I do feel like, I don't want to say unfortunately, I feel like, to go back real quick, I feel like a lot of the resentment here I'm feeling too is because you understand so much, so why can't they understand you? That's what it's given me as well. Understand you so much. I've been understanding this, and I understand that. And I think your strength is to not be judgmental. I think that's why it's in reverse. I have the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, reflecting that as well. For some of you guys, you've yet to have a moment of truth with a female earth sign that you care about very much. For some of y'all, the Judgment is in the reverse because you can confide in a female earth sign that's within the situation, or who's around, or just somebody who seems very grounded, who's been a witness, a testament to you and what you've been going through. There's a word there. There's a reciprocity that you could have with this individual. They're learning it as well. Just think of somebody that you might be able to speak on. Your strength is realizing where you're getting the value that you're giving, and where not. That is your strength, if you just see it and not spend so much time within the mental turmoil of the past and the memories and all this other kind of stuff. Your spiritual guidance is the Star and the Two of Swords in reverse. The Star is being on the right path, going north, hopes, wishes, and dreams. And the Two of Swords is normally a choice that I'm seeing in reverse. Let me clarify it. What's the spiritual? Ooh. Okay, that is way too much. Clarify the Star for the spiritual guidance. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Star and the Two of Swords for the spiritual guidance of Aries. The Seven of Cups, knowing your options. Some of y'all don't realize y'all got options on how to handle stuff. A lot of y'all don't realize you have much more power than you think in this situation. So much more power. You used to feel hopeless and everything like that. So because you were hopeless, you're still tapping into that hopeless energy, and you're not. You got a lot of inner power with the Emperor in reverse. This is giving me inner power that has yet to be unlocked. And to unlock it, that's what that is. Some of y'all know the extent of your bossness, but like you know it to an extent, but you don't know it at its full. You don't know it at its full. Once you recognize it, you're gonna go the right way, the direction you're supposed to go spiritually in your life and your everything. And I think with the Two of Swords in reverse, with it's clarified by the Fool and the Four of Pentacles, I think it has a lot to do. It feels like to me, you see how she's. Remember we just talked about the Six of Pentacles, that equal give and take. If I'm not going to get equal give and take, you're not getting none of this. But this is not just money. This is not just value. This is time. This is thought. If I'm not in your thoughts, you not finna be in mine. If you thinking all about yourself, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go think about the people and give to the people who are thinking about and giving to me. That's what I'm going to do with this. This is the Aries card with the Fool. That's what I'm finna do. That's what I'm going to begin to do. It's not about making a choice with this other thing that hurt you. It's about not choosing that at all and going the way you're supposed to go. Most potential outcome, I have the Four of Wands, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Page of Cups. Some of y'all about to go the right way, but you're still going to experience some of that anguish. The Two of Swords is going to go up, and the Ace of Pentacles. You're about to get the Ace of Pentacles going up. That's beautiful. With the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, that gives me very much marriage. With the Page of Cups, that could be, it's giving me child for some of y'all, just because I got 2 marriage cards, and then the Page, which is like, let me show you. Looks like marriage. See the Four of Wands, the Hierophant. You see how it's marrying them? That's in the reverse. That seems to be strife to me. It seems to be a disconnect a little bit with the Hierophant, and then the Page, it's upside down as well. That seems like a child. Could be a child water sign. Could be just an immature water sign in general. It's like you're going down the right path. You're doing the thing, but you're also still within this turmoil. And then, for some of y'all, remember I said the Two of Swords was in the reverse for the other card? Now this one's coming right up. That means before you don't have to make a choice right now. Now what's coming is, what's most likely is you're going to have to make a choice. Do you want this Ace of Pentacles or not? Because what you have established is not matching your morals and your values, and that is causing emotional dysfunction within emotional immaturity by not handling it properly. The Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all, this is old family woes affecting new family woes. For some of y'all, this is how somebody else dealt with me. Now I'm trying to figure out how to deal with myself. And it's like, you know how to deal with yourself. You know it. Stop giving the past your power. Stop giving this person your power. Stop giving these people your power. Stop giving this old pain. It's like feeding old pain. Stop feeding old pain. Tea leaves. Let's get a word. Wheel. Like the Wheel of Fortune. Indecisiveness. Allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. It's not taking control of it. That's what I'm speaking on. I'm not feeling like you have control when you do. The Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Some of y'all are actually still dealing with these people that cause you turmoil. Like I said, physically or mentally. I do feel like it's a form of blowing. Don't do it. Flowers. Happiness. Flowers on its own might be significant symbolically for you as well. Together with this flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Choose happiness. Also, flowers is giving me, you know how they say, give them their flowers while they're here. I feel like that's what you need to say. Give me my flowers while I'm here, or I'm gone. Not literally, you know what I mean. Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Young woman. Dealings or relationship with a young woman. Some of you could be a young woman. Some of you might have a child to a young woman. Some of you... Some of you need to speak to a young... Let me see one more. Now I'm just being nosy. I'm sorry. It's getting long. Let's see what it means. These tea leaves, these are better for specific personal readings. I just like to use them. Heartache over what you no longer have. Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. I'll need to be able to focus on that. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. That's what I was just talking about the past before. Tower, solid foundation, successful effort. It's time to build something much more solid within your life. I don't know what the young woman part means. I don't know if that's to do about gossip about all your secrets. I don't know what that could entail. I feel like you guys would know, or keep a eye out, a lookout. No, don't keep no eye out or lookout. Just state your standards, your boundaries, your worth, and go. And whoever's supposed to be with you in your journey of life will follow. Case closed. Like the video if it resonated. I hope it did, because it felt specific. Comment if you want to share, or just say hi, leave a thought, and subscribe if you're led, and I'll talk to you next time.